Welcome back. I'm Dr. Anna Marie. Our next topic is for those of us who are getting close to our boomer years. Think about it. When you hit your 40s and 50s, there's a strong emphasis in our country about getting ready for retirement. But how about all those lifestyle changes we need to make to stay healthy and fit during those years? I know many folks who hit their 50s, they look in the mirror, they don't even recognize themselves, they're so out of shape. Well, on this week's Your Life Story, how to bring balance into your boomer years and beyond. A daily morning workout, eating healthy, and regular exercise to keep fit and de-stress. 56-year-old government worker Barbara Seabreeze takes an active lifestyle seriously because of the changes she's noticing.
As I got into 50, I could feel that I would put on more weight than I wanted to, especially around my middle and my thighs. I would put weight on there, and I didn't have as much energy, I felt, as I used to have.
Boomers and seniors are the forgotten demographic in America's obesity battle. That's why Dr. Michael Gloth wrote Fit at 50 and Beyond, a common sense approach to help people understand and combat the effects of aging.
We've changed, our environment has changed, but our genes haven't changed. And so everything that we have is programmed to eat, 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 eat. And so we have to use our higher intellect to overcome those primitive programmed urges that we have. I think it is under-recognized as a problem. And part of the reason is because you have a lot of folks around you who are in the same state. Osteoarthritis.
Dr. Gloth has spent his life listening to and helping the elderly. He knew this age group was his passion early on when he was a hospital orderly.
I worked the night shift, took care of patients on a unit that had mostly people over the age of 70. So my shift would start to quiet down somewhere around maybe 4 o'clock in the morning. And when that happened, as it turns out, a lot of older adults have their sleep cycles change and they start to wake up pretty early in the morning. So I would occasionally see a light go on down the hall. I'd go down to check to make sure everything was okay. And usually it was just somebody up for the day. They might be reading the newspaper, etc. And so I would find myself in conversations with individuals that were part of the wisest, most experienced, very respectful group of people that we had in the whole hospital. And ironically, a lot of folks, physicians, didn't really seem enthusiastic about taking care of them. And I thought, wow, if I could become a physician, that's the group I'd like to have as my focus for medical care.
Barbara isn't to that age yet, but she wants to make sure her golden years are active years.
As soon as I get up in the morning, I have to do that first thing in the morning is to do my exercises. I have a routine that I do every morning. I do stretching, I do exercises, and I need to do that first thing because it makes me feel better. I feel like I get a better start for the day.
Though she collects ceramic bulldogs, the real things, Baxter and Bubbles, help in Barbara's fitness routine. And she takes to 2 wheels for peace, solitude, and cardiac conditioning.
It just makes you feel so free just to get out there and ride your bike, and on a beautiful day just to get out there, and it just makes you feel so good. If I go for a walk, I could be real stressed. I come home from work and I'm tired, and I just go outside, walk around the house even. When I come home, I take my dogs outside and we have a little joke. I'll say, do you want to walk around the house? And we'll walk around the house 2 or 3 times. And then I feel better. It just gives me energy just to go out and take a walk.
Seniors recognize they're getting a little older. There are some changes that have taken place. Some of the changes they don't like. Some of the things we talk about. Get them back to feeling the way they were when they were younger.
The book is full of healthy tips for exercise and meal times. It also talks about how to combat diseases like diabetes and hypertension, which are prevalent in the boomer senior set.
Having people improve the way they eat, maintain better strength and function, working to get in better shape, better condition, all of these things are associated with improvements in survival. So the reality of it is some of these exercise interventions, some of these nutritional interventions can actually help you live longer. But it's not so important just to add years to your life. This also helps you to add life to your years.
It's so important for people to realize that this is the chance that we have to take care of ourselves what we put into our body to eat and how we take care of our body for exercise, that we're the only ones that have control to do that, and it will take care of us for the rest of our lives.
This is a great book, easy read, and has a lot of good recipes in it. Now, if you'd like to see a sample of it, log on to our show's website, yourlifetv.com. We'll be right back. When we come back, we're in the kitchen with our chef, Chef Ulrich. It's now time for this week's trivia question. When do most heart attacks occur? Monday morning, Tuesday afternoon, Saturday night, or Sunday brunch? The answer when we come back.